Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you another video. All right, so it's 62-54 at the half. The Lakers are down by 8. And to be honest with you, we're missing free throws and they're making 3-point shots. That's really what we're seeing. I think they're like 8 for 12 from behind the arc, and we're 7 for 13 from the free throw line. So that right there is the beginning and the end of where this story is. Um, we can't guard the perimeter. Davis Bertans came in hot. Kyrie Irving is killing us just like I expected. Um, and we're not hitting 3-point shots, man. D'Lo's three ball isn't falling. We're just not quite doing enough offensively to make up for what we're definitely not doing defensively. And I just, it's a stressful game to watch. When you know you can't afford to lose, and you see a team that's just hot. The only thing you can say to yourself is you just wish you didn't lose some of the games you shouldn't have lost, so that you could afford to lose this one. But you can't, so this team has to scrap. Down 8. I like what I'm seeing from Austin Reeves. I think Rui Hachimura came in, played some big minutes. I don't know why coach set him down. Started the second quarter. Wenyen Gabriel, I was nicknaming him Wenyen Davis because he looked like AD out there on both sides, blocking shots, rebounding, just doing fantastic stuff. Didn't see him close the quarter. I don't really know what's going on with the rotations. Malik Beasley's doing some good things with his teardrops, but that's about it. He's getting scored on in every play, man. He's not rebounding the ball, and it's just really easy to see where his size disadvantage is kind of hurting us. Dennis Schroeder came in cold. It's just not. This is not the kind of night that you want to say we have to win, because we don't have it and the other team does. It's really like that at this point. I'm not saying I'm upset at what I'm seeing. It's just sometimes you go run into a team that's going to be able to shoot the ball very well, just like we saw with Portland. This is kind of like that. And so when you lose a game like the Houston game, you don't allow yourself to be able to have nights like this. It just is unacceptable. So I don't know what this team's going to do. They got to claw back into the game, continue to lean on people who are helping you. Anthony Davis has started the game hot. He looked pretty good on both sides of the floor, if you ask me. I think he's 4 for 5 last I checked. He was doing well. Um, so that's a good thing. We need to empower him to do more. But D'Lo needs to get his efficiency going. 3 and 9, 0 for 3 from behind the arc. We can't win that way, man. Missing free throws and stuff. Our team has to get it together. Vanderbilt and his hand issues, man. Trying to get him the ball. Ball's going off his hands, not so great. But on the defensive end, he's been fantastic. And that's where I can say our team has had some success, forcing turnovers and kind of capitalizing on some steal opportunities. That's where I can say the game has worked out on the defensive end. But we can't seem to guard the perimeter at all. Just at all. The shots that they missed were open. To be honest with you, they're shooting 8 for 12, and the ones that they missed were open. So that just kind of sums up the night. The perimeter defense is just garbage, and I don't know what else to say about it. I think I really do believe that Malik Beasley. I mean, I don't like singling him out, but his size on the floor, coupled with what his skill set is, which is to be a shooter, and that's pretty much it. His 3-point shot is not falling. So what you end up having happen is all of his weaknesses are exposed. So now his rebounding issue becomes a real issue, because even though he can do good things, he's a smart player, the guy's going to rebound over him. Now, when you switch out on him, it's an easy mismatch situation because he's a smaller guy. So it's like you got lack of rebounding, lack of interior play, because he's going to be shooting threes, taking possessions away from you if they're not falling. You're not rebounding the ball because of that, so the ball's going the other way quicker. It's just a lot of stuff that goes wrong just because you're a little too small out there. And so that's what's going on. I hate to say it, but we're just really bad defensively. And it's kind of because we don't have enough length out there. And then you look down, and that's what it is. It's him. He's down there. And it's not translating to making any sense. And this is why I said, if he's not hitting shots, this is not a game for him, because the type of matchups he's going against, Green and Kyrie and Bullock, these guys are longer than him. They're more talented than him. They're going to make more sense, in terms of trying to go a different way, is what I'm saying. If you go with Austin Reeves, Troy Brown, Max Christie, you're going to have the length to match up with the players that you're facing. But with this particular matchup, Malik Beasley, without being hot, is just a little too short and doesn't have the strengths and areas necessary to make him a threat out there. So that's really what's going on. All of his weaknesses are exposed, and as you lean on him, it just continues to go south for you. It's not that he's just playing poorly. He's 2 out of 3. Like I said, his teardrop is falling. So I don't think it's about that. It's just what you give up on the size versus what else he's not going to be able to do for you. You know, if it's Dennis Schroeder, he's driving at the rim, he's getting to the line, he's going to make a couple plays, he's going to do different things. You know, he's going to contribute to the rebound, he's going to be fast enough to track people, all these different things. You put Austin on the floor, he's going to be making plays for other people, he's rebounding the ball, he's long enough, all of this different stuff, slashing at the basket, missing free throws, but we'll, you know, not that big of a deal. The point is he's going to help you in other areas. You know, so it's not just that Malik's size is a problem. It's that Malik doesn't contribute in other areas naturally to make it so that he's giving you more than what you would otherwise be giving up with those size disadvantage problems. So as I told you guys, Kyrie was going to, you know, eat on both sides of the floor with Malik Beasley. And the only reason why I would say on the defensive side is because Malik would be missing shots in this situation, which is not really the case, but Kyrie did get a steal on him. Kyrie is scoring the ball. It was a little switch situation where he kind of thought somebody else was going to switch out to Kai, and Kai was able to step into an open three. These type of things are just like, don't put Malik Beasley on Kyrie Irving, fam. Didn't we say this at the beginning of the game? There should never be a moment where he has to face guard Kyrie Irving. He's not a defender, bro. That is a bad situation. And any coach in their right mind is going to know that. So I really expect more, man. I'm not sitting here saying that the Lakers are out of this game, but it seems to me that what it takes to win, they're still not doing, and we are out of time. So let's see what this team does in the second half, man. But it's really, really pessimistic and stressful around here. It's an entertaining game, but they're hitting shots, and we are not playing well. So that's what it is, man. BDL 44. I thank you all for watching. Out.